being here today on behalf of the
Don't be
St. Jude
shy.
kids.
Get in close. Don't be shy. Come on.
You know, it's really easy to talk about making a difference, but it's action that changes the world. And through your actions, you're helping kids live, and that is cool, so thank you. Now, I'm curious, how many people here saw the video last week of the great white shark knocking the world's #1 surfer off a surfboard in South Africa? If you haven't seen it, it is remarkable, and I suggest you go check it out on YouTube. So to set the stage, it's the final round, J-Bay Open in South Africa. Mick Fanning, he's the #1 surfer in the world. He's just paddling, waiting to catch a wave, when you see a giant dorsal fin taking dead aim at his board, knocks him off his board. You see thrashing around by both Mick and the shark. Mick goes underwater. There's a couple seconds, you see him pop up, furiously swim, start swimming away. Jet skis race in, get him and the others to safety. Remarkable. If it was in a movie, it'd be terrifying, and this was unfolding on live TV in South Africa. And in hindsight, 4 things really were factors to him getting out safe and sound. Number 1, Mick Fanning fought back. When you see the video and you watch it the second time, some of the flailing you see in the water is Mick Fanning punching the shark in the face and punching it in the back. Second thing, Mick Fanning was joined in the fight. One of his competitors, Julian Wilson, in a remarkable display of bravery, saw this happening, saw his friend go under, and raced towards the shark, saying he didn't have much, but he was going to ram it with his surfboard. Common man taking extraordinary action to help another person. Third factor was there was people poised ready to assist. Safety people swooped in, jet skis, got him safely away. Fourth factor was some good fortune and divine intervention. Shark experts, they look at the video and they think what happened, the shark came up and got tangled up in the tether that goes from the surfer's ankle to his board, got that tangled up in his teeth, sent him into a frenzy. That's what actually took Mick Fanning under, but luckily it also distracted the shark so he didn't pursue it any further. So in addition to fighting back, being joined in the fight, having expert assistance, there's some good fortune and a divine intervention involved. And I bring this up today because I think it's applicable to what we're doing. This morning, homes across the country and homes across the world, there's families waking up following a recent diagnosis of a catastrophic childhood illness. This diagnosis is every bit as terrifying as a great white shark attack, and that terror is amplified by the fact that the target of the attack is a little kid. You know, figuratively speaking, these families have been knocked off their surfboard, they're flailing in the water, and there's a giant dorsal fin inside. And I maintain the same 4 success factors in the shark attack are applicable here. Number 1, an indomitable will to fight back. And trust me, you're going to meet a lot of St. Jude kids along this journey, and rest assured, they have that will to fight back. They will fight back with all their might, punch that proverbial shark right in the nose. Second, the families want to be joined in the fight. And I'm proud of this group because you are joining them in the fight. And the impact you make goes far beyond the 200 runners here today. You've not only mobilized this group, you've mobilized your friends, your families, your co-workers, and your communities. You mobilize them all to live the St. Jude mission that no child should die in the dawn of life. You've mobilized your friends, family, co-workers, and communities to swim towards that shark. That is cool. And through your actions, you're making a difference in helping kids live. Third success factor, there's the world's best medical experts are poised and ready to assist. St. Jude Children's Hospital is the #1 pediatric cancer treatment center in the world. Through the protocols developed at St. Jude, that's had a remarkable contribution to the pediatric cancer survival rates, went from 20% in 1962 to over 80% today. In addition, St. Jude freely shares its research with doctors around the world, which saves thousands of additional lives that you can't even count. The fourth thing is divine intervention and good fortune. Again, this morning, homes across the country, homes across the world, people are waking up with the recent diagnosis of a catastrophic childhood illness. Every bit as terrifying as a great white shark attack, terror is amplified by the fact that the target is a young kid. Figuratively speaking, they're off their surfboard, flailing in the water, and there's a dorsal fin in sight. And these families are praying for help. And God listened, and He sent help. He sent you. Through your actions, you are answered prayers. Through your actions, you're saving kids' lives. So thank you for being here today. Now, to symbolize that we're all in this as one community and one family, I'd like to invite everyone to